housemaid of Saudi Arabia. Mostly I create awareness on what happens in the Middle East. I've decided to share this because I know it is going to help one person or another. If you don't know what I do, I just create awareness on modern day slavery and human trafficking. Sometimes I do help those domestic workers who are stuck in the Middle East. And if you've lost your loved one, you don't know where to start from, you're working without pay, you're being forced to work while sick, you can just reach me out. You have any challenge with your boss, with your agent has just blocked you, you can just reach me out. So there's this story because of what one of our sisters is going through in Saudi Arabia. Sometimes it becomes hard when your bosses go divorce, or maybe there's a misunderstanding. You find that the wife goes with the kids and the maid. Sometimes she can carry the maid and the kids and then they go to her home. And in some cases you can find there are some those wives who just leave their maids behind. They don't care what will happen to you. They don't care if you will remain with their husband or not. So this lady, the family where she was working, a misunderstanding. So madam of the she went. She left. She didn't want to know what will happen to her. So when the husband came, he found that now the lady has left with the kids and and some of and she has left the maid. They had been having a misunderstanding for a while. So what this man did, he decided, like, I will go with this maid now. I don't care what will happen. I'm not leaving this maid behind. Then he came, he took his car, he packed his clothes, and he told the maid, just carry your clothes, we go. I'm taking you back to the office. So the funny part is that the employer, the sponsor, who bought this lady was the madam, because in her contract, the name of madam is there, and she's the one who was responsible for her travel. So most of the time, she was the one who used to pay her salary. So this man went with her. He didn't take her to the office. He decided to go with her where he was staying. So he went with this lady and then he told her, you are going to work for me. But for her, she didn't have any problem because now she thought maybe she was going to be paid by this man. So she has worked. The first month ended, she was not paid. Second month ended, no pay. Third month, no pay. And she was like, what is happening? I'm working. I'm not being paid. This man is reminding her, hey, you are eating. I'm not your sponsor. Remember, your sponsor is my wife. She's just in darkness. I know she'll be watching here. Maybe you can leave. She's like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to start from because where we are living is just the interior. We shall go. So what you can see is just the neighborhood. The next neighborhood is kilometers away. And she feels like she's not. Sometimes this man reaches a point where he orders her to come and sit on amkalie. Anamwambia kuja unikalie. Anatoa nguo, anakaa kwa kiti, anamwambia kuja unikalie hapa. Tuseme tu anamumistreat, anamumisuse. But hajamrape ama mfanyie kitu yote, but anatoa nguo, anakaa kwa kiti, anamwambia kuja ukae hapa. And you have to come. So ananiambia tu mimi hata sijui nifanye nini lucky mom. I asked her to share with me the number of agent. She told me they took the contract form, but she's trying to reach her friends. They took her contract form. She doesn't have the number of the wife. This man changed her phone number. Now she's just in darkness. She just requested me like, mom, I'm going to get the information. If I get even the number of my agent, it is going to help me. And that is the only thing that is going to help her, because where she's heading to is somewhere dangerous. These are one of the challenges that happen behind the scenes and nobody can understand. She has not been paid, and you see this man is trying to take advantage of her. Women suffer. That is a reality. Women suffer behind the scenes. When you find yourself in a situation where the couple are not in good terms, please, if you see that they are living, if this wife has just left you, the only way, what you can do, I know this lady was just lured easily because she thought maybe this man was clear with his words. He told her, I'm going to take you back to the office. And she just believed, but it never happened. I'm going to try my best. I just promised her, like, the moment she gets the number of the agent, I'm going to contact her agent, and then we see how we can help her. I just want to pass this information to those ladies working in Gulf. If you see this family you are working with, they have differences. Maybe sometimes the wife runs away and leaves you back with the husband alone or with the kids. Be very careful. Sometimes don't even buy what they are telling you. I think this lady, she just believed this man, like, nakurudisha kwa ofisi, and it never happened. So it is a challenge to her right now, but I'm going to try my best. She told me she's trying to talk to her friends if they can share the number of the agent. She doesn't have now the number of this sponsor, this man she's living with. She's working for him. He's taking advantage of her, and there's no hope of getting help. These are the things people need to understand, and that they do happen. I just want to do a follow-up, slow by slowly, and then we see if we can get a solution. If you feel like this video can help somebody else, you can just give it a thumbs up. You can just share it out. I know creating awareness is more important, and it's good to make this world a better place for everyone. Everybody deserves to work in a conducive environment. Thank you. See you in the next show.